She'll think about you all day if you do this. Number one, have a great time. Of course, when you go out, you may feel a little nervous. You may not be as loose. You may feel a little concerned or worried. But what you need to do is just relax. Stay in a calm, masculine frame that does not show that you are worried or shy. Act like yourself. Act like you've been there before. Do the date like you've done it 100 times. Act like you're meeting an old friend that you've known for a while. Make sure that you just have a great time. Number two, get her emotions involved by asking deep questions like, what makes you wake up in the morning? Or what do you think your purpose is? Asking deep questions can get her emotions involved and make her feel like she has to really think when she's around you. And that's going to get her emotions rolling. And of course, you want the woman to feel an emotional roller coaster whenever she's hanging out with you. Emotional roller coaster equals fun in a woman's mind. Number three, when you're not hanging out, don't text her often. Leave her on red for 10 minutes, then text back. Switch up the flow of things. Don't constantly text her right away. Don't constantly text back right away. When she calls you, don't always pick up the phone right away. Let it go to voicemail, then call her 20 minutes later. Switch up the flow of things. Don't always make it 20 minutes. Sometimes make it an hour, sometimes pick up, sometimes don't at all. And until the next day, call her back. Number four, stay mysterious. Remember, you have a lot of time, so don't be too worried about trying to tell her every single thing about you in just a couple days, or just on the first date, or just in a few months. Make sure that you long out the process of opening up about yourself. When she asks you where you're from, tell her you're from the moon. Of course she's going to know it's a joke, and just play it off like it's true. Stop constantly worrying about what she's thinking about you, and worry just about having that great time. Make sure that you're not texting her all the time, and make sure that you're staying mysterious. Just make sure you're calm, nonchalant, charismatic, charming. Make sure you compliment her here and there, and then sometimes don't compliment her at all. Number five, don't be an open book. Like I just was saying in point four, don't be an open book. Do not be someone who just tells your entire life story in 2 seconds, in a few days, in a couple months. Make sure it takes a while for her to get to know you. Make sure that she questions things about you and doesn't know you for sure. The second that she figures you out and knows everything about you and knows what to expect, and when you're going to text her, when you're going to call her, how you're going to respond, where you're going to be whenever, on certain days, wherever you're going to go. Once she knows these things about you, she will lose attraction because she no longer has any room for thought. Playfully insult her about her greatest features, like her eyes or her hair. Tell her your hair looks like the same color as shit, right? Trust me, she will laugh and say it in a sarcastic way. Remember, guys, it's all about just saying what's on your mind. Listen, a girl, as long as you're confident and you just say that her hair is the same color as shit, or be like, hey, that I would in the bathroom, your hair is the same color as the toilet, right? There's shit in the toilet. If you say something like that, she'll be like, wow, this guy is bold. Trust me, if you don't think this works, if you don't think you'll get a laugh out of it, just do it. Trust me, it will not fail. But I say this just to give you an idea of things that you can and could say. At the end of the day, you don't have to say them. So just remember to be bold sometimes and be okay with saying no to her favors if she ever asks for one. Don't be so easy to read. Don't be the same all the time. If you are the same all the time, you will be boring. If you cannot say no and you always say yes to her favors, she will find you as low value. Having your looks up to par. Make sure that you look the best that you can. Make sure you have your hair done, get a haircut once or twice a month, groom yourself, brush your teeth twice a day, shower every day, smell good. Make sure you just have your looks up to par. Don't be wearing a ton of logos when you go out all over your shirts and pants because you just look like a little kid from high school. If you are in high school, be the difference. Just go ahead and wear solid colors, all black, all white, green and black, things of that nature. Women are attracted to men who look capable because they will always hold higher status. Looking capable just means being in the gym, being strong, making sure that your physique looks as good as it can. Try to get a six-pack if you don't already have one. Try to get your muscles to be as big as possible if you're not already trying. Try a little harder if you are trying. Make sure that you're eating enough, and if you're trying to lose weight, make sure you're just drinking a lot more fizzy waters and things of that nature with low calories. Because a man who is in great shape looks like he's more capable, and the more capable you are in life when it comes to finances or when it comes to being strong, the woman will really value that thing. You are higher value the more capable you look, as well as how well spoken you are. So learn how to talk. Watch videos on how to speak, communication, and things of that nature. If you guys want a video on that, I could always drop that as well. But in the meantime, you can join the free course below. It's completely free and it teaches you everything for the first date, during the date, and even the texting blueprint, what to text girls, and flirty lines. Moving on, number 9, having attractive women after you. Women compete for the same men. Remember, it's always good to have the illusion that you have other women after you. Even if you don't, make it seem that you have other women after you just by not texting her all the time, reading her text messages late, not picking up the phone all the time, missing her calls on purpose, making it seem like you were out. Whenever she asks you, oh, what were you doing? Just tell her, oh, I was out, but I'm back home now. Or, I was with my friend, but I'm back home now. Make it seem like, oh, I was with a friend. Say a friend. You will drive her crazy. And number 10, willing to say what you believe. Remember, being able to say no, refusing favors that don't give you anything in return, If she tells you something about religion or about an opinion and you don't agree with it, you make sure that you actually say what you believe. Don't just to agree with her. Believe it or not, you agreeing with her is actually lowering her attraction for you, because at the end of the day, she doesn't want a man that is led by her. She wants to be led by a man. So who knows? You could even change her opinion, and that's what makes her even more attracted to you. Remember, down below, I have a free gift for the first 20 people that join. If you enjoyed the video, just like and subscribe.